Hello and welcome to the Simply Free Talk. And I am Dr. Free, your host tonight. But I am excited to have my homeboy and homegirl here in the virtual streets. So, Mr. Reginald Ballard and Edie, thank y'all so much for being on the show. I'm so glad that you're available just for me to just chat a little while. We're gonna just do some chilling tonight. Is that all right?
Thank you very much for having us.
Glad to be here.
Thank you very much.
I love it. I love it. Listen, you have a very unique story. Very unique.
Yeah, kind of unique. It is kind of. I tell them, I say, hey man, I done lived a life of 7 people. So if I go today, man, I done seen a lot in my time. I done been through a lot in my time, and I'm still here kicking. So
still here to tell the story. That's what I tell people. You still here to tell the story of what you've experienced. So what I love is you grew up in Galveston, Texas.
Born and raised 37L. The coldest block the coldest block on the island.
Come on now. Don't get in trouble.
We had so much fun over there, man. We
always have fun, huh?
Man, I was next to Nat Bassett, Norman, Anita. Man, we had everybody in our neighborhood. Played football in the streets. You know, went and stole out of people's plum trees. Pecan trees.
I remember stealing them ponds.
Yeah, man. That was the best time. That's why I say if I die, this send me back that time. At that time.
Wow.
You know, I surpassed heaven. This sent me back. I had heaven on 37 and L back in my time.
Wow, that's awesome. And going from this story of reminiscing and talking about living, you actually have a testimony of 5 years. What's 5 years that you're celebrating?
Yeah, 5 years. I had a kidney transplant 5 years ago today. And my girl homegirl Taronda Scott brought it to my attention because she said it was her birthday. So
she's a West Side girl. Happy birthday, Taronda Scott.
Yeah. Matter of fact, she the one, my wife, the one that made it possible. She gave her kidney up so that I can get a kidney. So
come on, Edie. Now this is an awesome love story, faith walk. Wow, just an amazing journey. You two have been together for how many years now?
Since 84. So that's what?
38 years.
Well, married 38, but together 41.
Yeah.
Oh, that is beautiful. So just tell us a little bit about that love story.
Yeah. I mean, we couldn't stand each other in high school.
Oh, wow.
Nah,
who would have thought that?
From the 8th grade,
laughing like, I couldn't stand him.
From the 8th grade on into the 12th grade, we couldn't stand each other.
We bumped heads.
Yeah.
And
wow.
He wasn't used to people challenging him, I guess. And I did.
It was crazy, man. I mean, you know,
conflict
then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she called me our senior year and asked me, can I take her to get a sweater? And I'm like,
one of my friends she borrowed my sweater, and I wanted it back.
I guess I don't
like, if you find a way over here, you can get your sweater. So I was like, okay, called him up, knew he had, transportation. I'm like, take me over. And then when I got to her house, she couldn't find it.
I think I was
set up.
Because
it was a nice
I'm like,
setup,
why call me out of all the people? She know a whole lot of people with cars and stuff. I'm like, why call me, yo? And I'm, me being, naive. I'm like, duh.
It was written in the stars.
And then got
right, yeah.
No sweater, but 2 kids and the mortgage later.
And a lot of land.
All over sweater.
Yeah, exactly.
All over a sweater. Well, you know what? Maybe some young ladies may take some note on that. That was good.
The old school trick.
Can you come?
No trick.
Take me to get that sweater.
It was reality.
It was reality.
But yeah.
So,
it was one of our classmates.
Y'all know what a sweater is today?
No, never seen it.
She couldn't find it. When I got to her house, she couldn't find it. I was like, oh, well. So never saw the sweater.
I was like, okay.
Yeah. A late classmate, Angela Robbins. She just recently passed. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I do recall Angela.
Yeah.
That's Angela. Yeah.
Yeah. She was so sweet.
Yes, very sweet. So now you're together, you're dating. And when does he tell you, I want to be an actor?
Oh, that's when he at SMU. So he played football at SMU, and then they got the death penalty. No. He hurt himself, and he took an acting class, and that's when he was bit by the bug. But apparently, he had always had that thought in the back of his mind that he wanted to act and be like Bruce Lee because he loved Bruce Lee.
The karate.
But then, right?
Yeah, I see him right there.
I see him. Get on to him.
And so we moved to Missouri, and then he went a little bit further with it. He auditioned for a play, a soldier's play, got the part, and loved it. And then the rest is history. So it was so cold in Missouri. And every morning I would be getting dressed for work, and they would give the weather report. You know how they give the national weather report, and they would say it's sunny, 70 in Southern California. And I was like, that's where we need to go. He was like, yeah. And
because we was thinking about going to New York and first do stage.
Oh, yeah.
And so this the one the professor, the theater department, Clyde Ruffin, he had an assistant, and she was telling us how all the heat in New York is free. You don't got to pay for heat, but it be cold. We like, hey man, we seen the sun and stuff. We say we're going to LA.
Right.
We gonna be on the screen.
We had enough of this. It would be freezing in Missouri. It was so cold. I was like, I'm done.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna get into. Yes, and I was about to say that. So we all from Galveston. Y'all know Galveston is normally hot. And our winters are not as treacherous, like you said.
It used to be though.
Yes,
when we were younger,
you're right.
70s,
Yes,
80s, man, that winter time used to be winter hot. You get off your bicycle,
right?
Man, everything be frozen.
Right.
You can't walk.
That's true.
Yeah. But I don't know. It didn't change now. It changed. It's gonna never be real cold.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
When I think about the setup, I'm going back to this. Back in Galveston, you can walk almost from one end of the island to the other.
Yeah.
Reg, I think she set you up to get that sweater.
I know, right? Yeah, because she lived in the middle.
No, she lived in.
Well, I was on 55th Street.
Oh, she was in my hood.
Angela's house was on 30. What was she? 30 something. Yeah. So that would have been a little walk.
And then after that, it was like
minute walk.
She called and asked, do I want to go to the movies? Because then I was like, okay.
I knew he liked them. We would talk to him all the time, right? And I knew he
after
loved after that. And he talked about movies. That we should have known that he was gonna go the route he did with acting. And so there was a movie, Angel. This is like back 84, I guess, or 83.
84.
Yeah. And I was like, I know you like the movies. Let's go see Angel. So we ended up going, and then we, went out to eat, and then we would just go to the movies all the time.
Because he enjoyed movies. So it was always there, but you are a dynamic football player. I remember that.
Oh,
you was one of the starters. Your position was linebacker,
I was
right?
I was all district.
Yes.
Linebacker. I was top in the state. I was highly recruited, blue chip athlete, could have went to any university. And went to SMU. They was like number 3 in the nation at the time. And played there, hurt my knee. And I think that was the best. I think the death penalty that we received in 87 probably was the best thing that happened to me.
Wow.
Because I was like, you know what? I was able to take the theater class, and I excelled in the class. I need 3 hours. I excelled in the class. I've never been in a class where I made all A's except for PE.
In lunch.
Yeah,
You made 100 in that class.
So I was like, wow. Went to Missouri. I said, man. Then when I started doing it over there, I told my friends, I said, hey man, this is a true story. I said, hey man, I'm going to LA. I said, I'm going to hang with Stallone. I said, the next time you see me, I'm gonna be on TV. Went to LA. The first movie I did was with Stallone. And the next time I seen him, I was on TV. That's it. That's how it happened.
That's how it happened. And I love those kind of just direct situations. You spoke.
I was just talking.
It happened. You thought you were talking, but the angels heard you, and it made the way.
But everybody thought I was going out there to try out for the NFL.
Well, that's what we heard.
That
was
the
talk.
That's what I told
Reggie's
everybody.
Good. He's going, to California.
I had old my Uncle Jamal, man. I don't know if y'all, well, everybody know Jamal
Yeah.
Shabazz.
Oh, yeah,
Rest in peace. Yeah,
definitely. That's my
yeah.
brother's
He
daughter.
drove to Dallas with me when I tried out for the Cowboys, and
Wow.
he
That's
the only one that
awesome.
knew. He said, once I left, trying out for them,
Mm-hmm.
he said, Reg, man, I knew your heart wasn't into playing football no more. I could tell all the way up here.
He
And
was
I said,
very
yeah, you're
direct
right.
like
You're right.
that.
Yeah, he was. He was.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. I mean, man, good people out of Galveston always pushing and promoting you. And
Yes.
that's what the community was all about. But we're going to get into the character on Martin, bro man, from the fifth
Yeah.
floor. You also gave homage to who? Your class, right?
Oh yeah, the people didn't know the fifth floor was, I knew class 84 when I did the 4, because it was supposed to be 5, and I did the
Yes.
4. I was thinking of the class 84, and
Mm.
I never told that story. She don't even know, and
No, it's
Oh.
the
but
first
I'm
time.
gonna tell you, when I did it, I was like, I went home the week before I auditioned for the part. I went
Mm.
home, and I was at my friend's house, Eddie Fowler, Tuffy. I was at his house.
Yes, they tough.
Yeah, we was watching, him and Jerome. That's my man. That's my
Yes,
peoples out
yes.
there. So I'm over there watching Martin. I'm on the floor, literally. I'm on the floor laughing at Dragonfly Jones. Because I don't know if you remember, at the Ball High, they had a dude that used to drive this red Corvette, and he had Karate Man on the side of the door. You
Karate
remember that
Man. I
cat?
know you was going
You
there.
remember him,
Yes.
right? And so that character reminded me of Karate Man. And I
Oh.
was on the floor laughing, dog. And I came back, and
Mm.
my agent said, you have auditioned for Martin. I said, what? And so I went
I
over there
know.
and auditioned for the show, and got the part. And that first part, when I had my shoe off on the table,
Yeah.
and then when I smelled my hand, like Mark came over there, she gave me that idea. And I never
What?
did it. I never
Oh,
did it in rehearsal.
wow.
I never did it in rehearsal. We rehearsed like 4 days, 5 days. And then right at take, when the audience came, I did that. And man,
Mm.
Martin, that's why he stopped and did that, because he was trying to stop him laughing. And I was laughing under my breath, but that was her idea.
Yes. That is okay now. Her name should be on the credits as well.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know. Yes.
Give me my
So
credit.
what does that feel like for you, Edie, to know that this was first just college and I'm supporting my husband and I know he loves football, but this acting bug happened and then things just start taking off. What was that for you?
I was actually really excited about him being able to do something that he wanted to do. I knew football, like I think after he hurt his knee at SMU, and then he broke his ankle when he got to the University of Missouri, and I just didn't see the spark in him in terms of playing football anymore, but I did see that spark with acting. And I was probably just as excited as he was when we decided to move out here and him pursue, an acting career. And so I just feel like I've always been very supportive of anything, that he's wanted to do to, advance, himself
And
and
vice versa.
yeah.
That's so
Because she
beautiful.
came out and got her master's degree from
Come on
USC.
now.
From USC.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
She a
Yes.
Trojan. She a Trojan.
Trojan. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we supported each other. So we
Yeah.
came out with a mission. We didn't come out just to
That's
like enjoy the sun and the palm trees and stuff. We come from that.
Yeah.
yes, we
But
did. We
that's nice
did.
too,
Yeah,
though.
that's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
It
But yeah, that
is.
he just, whatever the focus was, and I, and it just is testament to, you support each other in
You
doing
support each other.
whatever. Yeah, that's really important.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's a
that's true.
struggle, like they say, starving actors, that's real. So if you don't have that support behind you, you could do it, but it makes it a bit harder.
Yes.
So
Yeah. So
yeah.
so when we came out, I mean, I took a job. I think I was delivering brake parts, to different like Sears and the automotive department. And I was just grinding, man. And the cool thing about it was I used to drive the truck, so I was by myself. So when I get auditions, that truck was my studio rehearsal. So I used to
I
practice in the
love
truck
it.
on the way to deliver. People probably thought I was crazy because at that time, you talking in the car, you talking to yourself.
Right.
Yeah, you
We
talking
ain't
to
had no
yourself.
cell
We ain't have
phones.
phones and all that. No excuse.
Exactly. So,
Oh, wow.
and
So
it's funny
look.
because, I've done so many things before Martin and since
Mhm.
Martin, but everybody know the Martin thing. I mean,
That is
the first part I ever got, I think it was what? Trials of Rosie O'Neill with Sharon
mm,
Glass and what's the other lady name? They used to be in Cagney and Lacey together. I forgot her name, but Sharon Glass, a bailiff. I think I had 2 lines. I think she said, "She's ready. She's sitting down." That was my only
oh,
2
she's
lines.
sitting down. And
That's
but
my
see,
2 lines.
that's
That was my
still
first thing.
big because now
Yeah,
you're in something and you
yeah,
can get
yeah,
recognized.
yeah,
But
yeah.
why do you think the character Bruth Man from Martin was so memorable to everyone? Because when we say that, everybody laughs and we think of
I
the
just
fourth
think,
floor. I mean, the fifth floor. But we want to
I
put it in
think,
there.
yeah. I think everybody knows somebody like that.
Yes,
Everybody
we do.
knows that character that comes to your house and make themselves at home and feel like they can
Hmm.
do anything that they want to do. You know what I mean? Feel like they can just go into your refrigerator without asking. You got people like that. You cool
Yes,
with
you
them,
do.
but sometimes you be like, man, I can't believe he took my last soda. you
And
know?
sitting right in front
So
of
that's
you,
why
pop
people,
the
I
top.
think, can identify. Yeah, they can identify with the character. So I think that's what,
So
made it memorable.
definitely, because the scene that we used in the promo that I really love, the team really went out and just made it so nice for you, and I
Hmm.
wanted them to do so. But it's like Martin come out and he just like hi, but then he think, wait a minute, you in my house at three
Yeah,
something
Yeah.
in the
yeah,
morning. I mean, you had a whole spread ready.
yeah. That's a dream sequence.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's too funny. That's too
Yeah,
funny.
man. We had
But
fun on this show, man.
what would you say in all of the character actors that you've actually, had the opportunity to perform or bring to life, I should say?
Hmm.
Which one can you say, man, that's me. That kind of hit home. I can
Hmm.
relate. I'm relating to that character.
That's a good question. Probably, the Bernie Mac, because that's more. I was more of
WB.
myself. I was more of myself,
Yeah.
and you hanging with the friends, and we
Yes.
shooting the junk and talking and stuff like that. I think that
Mhm.
probably was the best. I think it was
That's,
more closer to me. Yeah,
yes.
because all
Laid
the other
back.
stuff I did was way different. I
Just
played
way out the character.
yeah, I was like a homeless guy thinking Veronica Mars, and
Mhm.
I was like a gangster in
That
um
ain't him.
what was that? What was that? With
Edie, that's not him, the gangster.
yeah, the
No.
gay. I was
Right.
gangster in
You.
with Alec Baldwin. What was that in
Oh,
Alec Baldwin and
this what is, I can't remember the
Thick
name.
as Thieves.
Oh
Thick as
yeah,
Thieves.
that's right.
Yeah, I was a gangster in that joint.
Right.
That was the first
Wow.
time getting killed in a movie.
Oh,
Getting
you
shot.
see, you took my question. I was gonna say, did you ever have to play a death scene and how did that affect you?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah,
love
yeah.
Bernie. And
That
I do
was that
want you to
was
elaborate on Bernie.
that was crazy.
Yeah.
The death scene when I got shot.
Uh,
Uh, Candy Alexander. Remember from I forgot what she played. She played in that with shucks. One of my favorite
She.
movies with Wesley Snipes. But she was a drug
mm,
lady, and when she had OD, she had 2 kids. It was called, that movie
oh,
with Wesley Snipes when him and
Oh yeah, Sugar Hill.
Sugar Hill.
Right.
Sugar
Sugar
Hill.
Hill.
I remember my
Yeah.
memory going.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that was her,
okay.
but she shot me. But
She
it
shot
was crazy. Yeah, she shot me. I had like 2, 3. I had to wear the squib. Squibs is, when they shoot you, the blood come out, right?
you.
And I ain't
Ooh.
never had that happen before. So they rig you up and all that. And when that stuff come out, it's powerful. So the guy that was
Mm,
rigging me said, hey man, don't put your hand right there after the first shot because
mm,
another one coming out. If you do, it'll blow a hole through your hand.
Oh
And
wow.
he was strapping me up,
Mm.
and I was smelling alcohol on his breath.
Oh my
I
God.
said, "Hey
oh
man, is
no.
this sick?" I said, "You got it on right."
Oh,
I said, "You ain't got it backwards going into me, huh?"
right.
I said, "You got." He say, "I hope so."
Oh, so
So I was real
you
nervous
better
for
know what
real.
you're doing.
Yeah, then when I got shot, bam, bam, so the blood. Michael J. White was in the movie too. He was
Oh yeah,
I was one of his henchmen in the movie, and that was kind of crazy. That was my first death scene.
Wow. So share with the audience. You gave us a little bit of a piece of thoughts that how you place equipment on you for like a shooting scene.
Yeah.
But just what's the whole makeup of the set? What
Oh
does it
man,
look
it's
like?
like it's real serious because things could go wrong.
Mm,
And when he was setting me up, I mean, this real serious. And the guy told me to
mm,
shoot the gun because the gun is not really the one that's making the stuff come out. They in the back
mhm,
with with two little wires like that. Boom, the blood come out.
mm,
And so I remember, man, when he set me up, I could hear my heart beating. It was
mm.
like nothing else was around. I just heard boom, 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 boom. And Andre Brower, the late Andre Brower, he was in the movie, and he said, "Hey man, when you stand up, you know, just look the part, look menacing. So he was
Mm.
giving me advice at the same time. I'm thinking, I hope this thing is not on backwards.
Exactly. That would have been my thought because like we don't want nothing to go
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah,
So that
yeah,
series that you mentioned that because a lot of people think acting is acting, but it's also safety.
yeah.
You have
Safety,
to think
technical,
safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember in college,
Mm,
I took theater major, tried to major in theater there, and when you're doing that, you have to take a technical production class,
mhm.
and a technical production. So that means when they have stage plays, I had to go out and take the props off and put the props back. So everybody had to do that, and it's a lot going on in the
Mm,
making, films and TV shows. I mean, you have the set designers, the set wardrobe people, you have continuity people. When they do one scene and the scene is they pick the stuff up and put it back down, they got to make sure that's right back in the spot that it's supposed to be in. And yeah, it's a
yes.
whole lot go into it. It's not
So it's a
just
lot of moving
yeah.
pieces
Oh
that are
yeah. It
happening at
might it
one
might take
time.
you it take us a whole week to shoot one episode of Martin. Oh,
Wow.
because you have 5 cameras. So in a sitcom like that means you rehearse. Monday, you do table read. Everybody get around table read their script. You go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Thursday you have camera blocking. I mean, the cameras come in and they find where you're gonna be and blah blah blah. And then Friday you shoot. So that's a whole week. But Bernie Mac had a single camera, so you do your
Mm,
scene and you done that day. So it
okay.
was different on Bernie. I used to like working on Bernie because man, me and my man Mike Raff, we used to go play golf. We
Hmm.
but then
Oh,
we'll get to the set. They tell us be at there at 10, and then we get to the set. They say, "Oh man, we had 2 scenes before you guys." We say, "What?" So we know that's gonna take a while because they got to set everything up, lighting.
mhm.
So we like, can we go golf? We'll go golf. And then man, we'll call them. They say, okay, start making your way back. We get ready for your scene. We get back. They say it's lunchtime. Best
I
job I
heard
ever
Bernie
had.
was
Yeah.
always providing
Best
something
job
to
I
eat.
ever had right there. Best job.
Yeah.
I
So
got a
you
gig
enjoyed that show?
Monday. I got a job. I got a show
Oh,
that we're working on Monday.
okay. Can
Yeah,
you
yeah. I
release
got
the
called that.
name of it, or it's just some right
I don't
now?
know the name. They gonna send me all
Okay.
the information today. So it's a
Now,
new
now
show.
that's interesting
Yeah,
right there. That you
yeah.
don't always know exactly what you're getting
Nah,
ready
no,
to
no,
get
no,
into.
no.
You just know
Yeah,
that
they
you've
gotta
been
send me.
selected.
Yeah, they got to. Well,
Wow.
you'll know when you go audition. But I have a friend that's doing that. That's is it. Well, Benny. I mean, not Benny. Bentley Evans is a part of it. Bentley
Okay.
Evans also did a lot of shows. He was one of the producers on Martin, and he been in the game for a while. So I'm going over there Monday, and I have to go to Chicago to do the City Winery Tuesday.
Okay. So you're
Yeah.
pretty busy. You're still very active. What about stand-up comedy? Is that something that you do? Because I know you said
Yep.
earlier for the
That's
listening
what I'm
audience.
doing Tuesday. Tuesday,
Okay.
me and Carl Payne are
Oh, I
doing
love him.
we doing Cole for
Oh, he's
Martin. We
for
doing
real.
the
Yes.
City Winery in Chicago
Well, that's gonna be good.
Tuesday.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
I'll
so
be there
cool.
Tuesday, Wednesday because Wednesday they're doing a award ceremony for both of us. They're giving us a
Ooh,
achievement award. So we're gonna
that's
stay to
beautiful. Well,
Wednesday and
congratulations. I'm glad you announced
thank
that
you,
here
thank you,
then. You know,
thank
G
you.
Town is always with you.
Yeah, I
We
already
love you
know.
very
I'm
much. A
always
lot
with
of
G
people was
Town.
really excited to know that you were coming on the show because we want to know what's going on with you, you know. And now you're still moving, you're still keeping it going. Doors are opening to you. I like that, you know. The comments are saying, you know, God keeps opening and closing doors for you accordingly. Yeah, he's opening them for you. So when the Bernie Mac show, I want to go back to that because I do want to, you know, really stress the fact that Bernie was a really good person. And you said he would always make sure that you guys felt that love and
oh yeah, man. Bernie was cool. Super Bowl party, remember? Invited to Super Bowl party, man. And my daughter, they was young then. My daughter and Dee Dee, they was both around the same age. Remember they got into it.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
My daughter was told her, I like you on TV, but in person, you mean.
Hell well, she can't help but tell the truth.
Dee Dee was the sweetest little girl, man.
That's
the
so
sweetest
funny.
little girl you could meet. I don't know how they
Yeah,
got
they got
it.
into
Dee Dee
it.
told my son, you better talk to your daughter or your sister.
Right.
Little girls, man. That's so funny.
So how did y'all feel?
The nicest girl
Like
in the game, and you mess with Dee Dee.
Right. How did that make y'all feel? Like, wait a minute.
That was funny.
You invited over here.
I was, it was a little drama. I was like, okay, time to go.
Time to go. Pack up the bags.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Before they throw us out.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
Get invited to a nice Super Bowl party and y'all want to act a fool.
Y'all can't come to the Super Bowl. They're not on they're not on the list anymore.
The little
girls cannot come back to Bernie Mac house.
Bernie was Bernie was one of the coolest dudes that you could meet in Hollywood. When Bernie asked you how you doing, he meant how you doing. He didn't mean what kind of movie deal you have or how much money you have. We used to golf and everything, and you know, I just love hanging around the dude. The dude was just, you know, on a whole nother level. You know, a lot of cats. Martin was a cool cat too. You know what I mean? Martin would give you the shirt off his back. He invited me to this house many times to, you know, shoot some hoops, but I never got a chance to go, you know. So I'm so, you know, I don't know. So I got to get out more, man. I hang around the house too much. I need to get out.
41 years, you know, you kind of get stuck.
Yeah,
y'all stuck. You say it's okay. I'm still holding on to that sweater.
You know what I'm saying?
I will never forget the story of how she got you.
That's how it went down.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even propose. I was like, it just happened. I said, hey, you know what? We had to go to Missouri because you know we got the death penalty at SMU, and we driving down the street. I said, well, we're gonna, you know, go to Missouri, do this last show over there. I said, we'll get married before we go, and then blah blah blah. She like, okay.
That was his way of proposing.
I love it.
I didn't even think about it, man. I was so nervous because what was happening. I was like, man, I'm gonna take care of a person, and you know, we got death penalty. I don't know how this is gonna work out. You know, I was, man, my mind was 1,000 miles away. 1,000 miles away.
But she
had
the faith. Yeah, see?
Right.
That is. But you have a question. So how does it make you feel that people constantly refer to you as Bruth Man, although you've done so many movies, guys, numerous movies, as you see it underneath our pictures, numerous movies, TV sitcoms, and then stand-up comedy?
It's cool with me because I know, you know, Barry White, who's also from Galveston.
Yes, that's right.
I heard Barry White say one time, he said, man, the music business is so hard to get into. He said, and if you make one hit record, he said, man, you accomplished something that many people haven't accomplished in a lifetime. True. So, you know, I created a character that no other, you know, person can say they did. I did something that probably when I die, people still gonna know this man is the man that, you know, he did this. So I'm cool with that. When I don't get upset when people say, Bruth Man, you know, I'm cool with that. You know,
I love that.
Yeah,
that's
honorable. I'm not. That's cool. It's just like, you know, somebody loved and liked what I did.
Yes, and we do. Yeah. We all love you for that.
I'm cool with it. I'm good with it. But I know that there's a lot of layers to me. I know that, you know, that ain't the only thing I've done. It ain't the only thing that I'm gonna do, and that's not, you know, who that don't just define who I am. You know, because I know that I have a lot of stuff left in me.
And I do believe that.
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah,
do.
they
So
they haven't seen
you haven't
the
seen
best
what
of me
you
yet.
can do, huh?
No,
I love
they
that.
haven't seen my real serious dramatic side.
Okay, well, y'all hear that in Hollywood? He wants to
Oh
do a
yeah,
dramatic
that's right.
scene.
Right.
We're gonna
I've
show
done
you he
some.
can
I
do
have
that,
some
and it's
on my
serious.
reel. I have some that's
Okay,
dramatic. I have a dramatic reel as well as a comedy reel, but they
that's
haven't
good.
seen the real stuff that I can do yet.
But that was always in the back of your head
Oh yes.
to become an actor, so that's in you. And I love that the acting bug captured your attention because we get to be blessed by that.
Oh
So I
yes.
want to say something for Edie. It said your wife is beautiful, and she is. I agree.
Oh,
Well,
It
thank you
said
very
glad to see
much.
you, Mr. Ballard, and his beautiful wife.
Yeah.
Thanks for keeping us laughing. Thank you.
oh,
Oh, thank you, Terry Russell. I appreciate that. You know
oh.
what I love about having you on the show is I'm so honored to have my homeboy, somebody who I followed y'all from south to
Yeah.
north. Y'all know our
I remember you, girl.
high school.
I
Yes,
do too.
Yeah.
y'all have
Yes,
to come back and see the new high school.
We come
Oh,
in. We
yeah.
come in on the 19th.
Oh, great. Okay,
We will
I
be
get to see
down
you
there.
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah,
I know I
19th.
like to
Yeah.
eat, so we're going to get something to eat.
19th
We
through
gotta
the
eat something.
27th. Yeah.
yeah. We
Oh,
cannot wait to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Coming down.
good.
We love
Yes.
coming for Christmas. We
Yes.
really
Yes.
do.
I missed
Yeah.
you last. I think I had just left Pepper Jr.'s. And we got to say something to Pepper Jr. Shout out to Pepper Jr. He was the
Man,
one
that's my
that
dude
arranged
right there.
everything. I
That's my
love my
birthday
brother.
say.
He
We
saw
have our
us.
birthday on the same day,
Oh,
November 4th.
okay, yeah. I had to be the good sister to come back and make up because I missed the birthday. So I had to take him to
Oh,
breakfast.
yeah.
Pepper
Yeah,
still tell
yeah.
that same lie that he's the fastest dude in our time. I'm like, man, come
Oh
on,
yeah,
man.
yeah. You gonna hear that. You gonna hear that. You gonna hear
Man,
that.
man,
You know
everybody
you
ran
know he
against
gonna
Pepper,
say something
man.
when you get here, right?
Man, they used to take that vacuum clean out on Pepper, man, like a Hoover, suck him up.
It is too funny. I
Yeah.
love
him up.
the comments when they're so positive. It say you have a very warm spirit and your attitude will continue to open doors for you. And he's been
Oh,
like
thank
this
you.
as long as I've known him, and his wife has always been as beautiful. But he said he wasn't a comedian, y'all, in high school, but he was.
It's funny. It's funny they say that because every time I'm around Tommy Davidson, he always say, "Man, that dude the same every time you see him, man. He the
Every
same
time.
way every time you see him."
You got it down.
Yeah.
So,
That's
that's
Tommy,
true.
man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's easy to be real when you come from an area that's so near. Do you want to elaborate on what the B.O.I thing is all about in Galveston?
I'll let you
Just
go
to
ahead.
lay back,
Huh?
just
Tell us
chill.
about what the B.O.I experience is to you,
Yes.
being from
Goodness.
Galveston.
He didn't say.
Well,
She grew up on which street you grew up?
I grew up on 30th and K.
No, 20th.
Miss Betty's. You know Miss Betty Burgers?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so I was
Ooh.
like right down the street from Miss
Man,
Betty's.
why she
No,
do me
you
like
know, being
that?
B.O.I for me was, we grew up in the 70s playing outside,
Absolutely.
running around with your shoes off, getting stuck by sticker bugs.
And see,
Going
people
to
up
the
from north, they
beach.
don't understand what she say. A sticker
Yeah,
bug,
yeah.
yeah, it is
Yeah,
sticky
right?
in your foot.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's it. Going to Menard Park on Sunday.
Catching lightning
Yes.
bugs in the summer.
Yes,
Come
exactly.
on, talk about the
Right?
lightning bugs. Oh
Mhm.
man, we used to
Lightning
have fun in
bugs.
Galveston.
We used to catch on 37. We used to catch them little stink bugs and tie a string around their leg and let them fly around.
Yeah.
Wow, destructive.
That was a Galveston thing, baby.
Right. Yeah.
That's a Galveston thing. Then you know her aunt. Tell them who your aunt was.
Did you ever go to Miss Robinson's
No.
over across from Parkland?
That was a
She had
burger spot.
little
Everybody
hamburger
went
spot.
over to Miss Rob.
Oh
Everybody from Parkland
no.
went to Miss Robinson's, and everybody from
I heard about it
Cedar
though.
Terrace went to Miss
Miss
Betty. But
Yeah.
everybody
Yes.
from Parkland went to Miss Robinson's.
Right, because she
And
was right across the street
Wow.
from
and that was
Parkland.
her aunt. She used to be
Okay.
in she was a little girl always up in there.
Yeah, right.
She was a little girl
Candy.
always-
She sold candy,
Yeah,
jam
cookies.
pack ice cream.
Yeah.
Fat man cookies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Oh, y'all
what
taking
B.O.I.
look, Tammy. Tammy say the best hamburger ever.
You better tell them.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you. Well,
Yeah,
those
you better tell
that
'em.
was in Oleander had Miss Libit.
Oh, is
and
that
she
right?
had the burger,
Oh
and
yeah,
she
y'all
had
was
all the
way out there. Y'all
candy.
Oleander. No, Oleander.
Yeah, West
Oleander was
Side.
on 50
Yeah, that was on
something in
Broadway,
Broadway.
right off
Yes,
Broadway, right?
Across from
Yeah.
across from
I get them in
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Magnolia. I get
Yes.
those. I get that Oleander and
And
Magnolia mixed
Magnolia
up
was on the
on
east
the other
end.
Oh, that
side.
was on
Yeah,
the east
Yeah.
yeah.
end. Yes.
Oh
Man,
Mhm.
y'all
yeah.
bringing back some good times. I tell
Oh
you, but
yeah,
family
man.
stuck
Shoot.
together and we had
Yeah,
fun,
yeah.
and you knew
And
Exactly.
everyone.
you could go, man. We used to catch the buses on our own and go places on our own, third, fourth,
That was
fifth grade.
fun.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Our
Yeah.
parents didn't have to take us nowhere. Now you have to wait. You got to take
You
your
have to
kids to
wait.
go.
Right. Right.
Man, I
Yeah.
used to go to baseball practice on my own.
Right. Well,
You
we
know all
signed
that junk.
ourselves up for stuff.
Sign
Like in
us
the summer, we
exactly.
Absolutely,
signed
we
ourselves
did.
up.
Yes.
We had no parents
Yep.
signing us up to, for we did
Exactly.
the reading program at Rosenberg
Oh,
Library.
now Pepper just chimed in, y'all. He told my hello family. He late.
Hey,
What's up?
Pepper. Now
What's
I've
up,
been knowing
boy?
him since Goliad. I went to Goliad, and his cousin Yvette Benjamin was my
Yeah.
Yep.
classmate.
Yep.
Yeah, so
We had,
Wow.
I mean, back in
Small
the
world.
days, it was safe until
Yes,
until
it
the until
was.
the, until the rapists came out. Remember the
Mm-hmm.
rapists came out?
yeah,
My
yeah,
I
grandmother
mean,
used
we
to say,
was,
"Boy, don't wear those things, the stocky, those ski masks, hats, because you
yes,
used to have those ski masks because you be cold. You couldn't do that no more when the rapists came out, man. Rapists
yeah.
came out, we was about in what, fifth, sixth grade, fourth,
Wow,
fifth
that was
grade.
scary.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, that
my
was.
mother was always law enforcement and the drag her children to church because she always somewhere singing.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yes.
She
Yeah.
was
Who was
the
your mom?
law.
Who was your mama? Who was your mama's name?
Larissa Renjo.
Miss
Yes.
Joe.
Oh,
Okay. I
Benjo.
finna say. I thought she was
Your
finna.
uncles.
I thought she was finna say Miss Charles.
Oh yeah, because
Annie Mae
she
Charles
was
was
who
my
she worked
grandmother's
with.
best friend.
Is that
Yes, Miss
right?
Okay.
Is that
Charles.
right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Man,
small world.
everybody scared of Miss Charles, boy.
But your uncle and Heavy Joe were best friends, and
Oh, is
they
that
had
right?
to fight.
Is
That
that
you
right?
know how they met?
Okay. How?
My dad was beating him up.
Oh yeah. Who's
Oh,
your daddy?
James Joe
Is that right?
Jr.
Is that right?
Heavy
okay.
Joe. That
Yeah.
was funny. That's how they
Yeah.
met, and they was friends
Wow.
till
That's
my dad
crazy.
passed. Yes,
Yeah.
small
That's
world.
crazy. That's
Yes.
Yeah, but
crazy.
that's how they met. He was bullying him.
Is that right? Is that right?
Wow. That is, yeah.
Wow.
But
When he
see,
told me that
they
story, I was like,
Yeah,
"Wow,
yeah, yeah. And I always heard my Uncle Jamal was like the toughest dude in Palm Terrace.
he
Because I have
was."
an uncle out here. He stayed in Galveston for a while. He said, man, we used to go to Palm Terrace, and if Jim was standing outside on the corner, we went the other way, man. The other
that is
way.
just,
They
yeah.
started out. I laughed. I
Yeah,
was like, I
yeah.
can't believe y'all so close, and y'all was
That's
they had that
funny.
one
That's
fight,
yeah,
and that was it,
yeah,
and they've been
Yeah.
the
yeah.
best to
Yeah.
the
Oh
day
yeah,
dad
oh yeah,
passed. But I tell
yeah.
you, that's just the love that
Oh
it
yeah,
was.
no
Yeah,
doubt,
that's the
man.
camaraderie and the
No
family
doubt.
ties and all of that. Yeah,
Mhm.
and
Yes.
your uncle, well, he's a living legend
Oh, no
forever
doubt.
because
Mhm.
he's taken a
That's who I
lot of
used to
kids.
get all my advice from. I get my advice from
Yes,
him, and he was like a
definitely,
confidant. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
definitely.
So, yeah, man. I mean, some of the things he used to tell me, you know, he had a way of telling you stuff without telling you stuff. So you have
True,
to make up your own mind and do your own thing, I
true.
mean, it was just like that. I mean, a lot of times, man, he used to get us into, like, we used to go to the Astrodome, look at a game, and we never had to pay for tickets because he'll walk around the whole Astrodome and he'll see a brother that's guarding one of the gates. He said, "Hey
Hmm.
man, come here, man. Let me give you these $5 you put in your pocket, and this letter." These
Oh yeah,
$5 put in
he
your
was
pocket.
good at
Yep.
what he did.
Yeah.
Now he definitely was. I can
Yeah,
attest
get
to
five
that.
dollars put in your pocket, man. This letter there.
Yes,
That dude will be like, okay,
yes.
going on in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was funny because when he
Oh
told
yeah.
me that story, because he told me the story, my dad
Right.
didn't. He told me the
Right.
story. I was like, "What? I thought
Oh
y'all was
yeah, man.
always cool."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. They want to know, do you still talk to Martin?
I see Martin every now and then. Last time I seen him was at the reunion, the Martin
Mm,
reunion. Yeah. But I see him
mm,
every now and then. But it's every time we see each other, it's like we never stop. But
that's
I'm always
awesome.
with Carl Payne because we do a lot of shows together. And Tommy was one of my closest friends, man, because we used to go hang at his house. Remember,
Mm,
Mhm.
we used to,
yeah.
him, and Tashina that played
Yeah.
Pamela show. We used to
Yes.
be
Oh,
at Tommy
Pam.
house. We dove one time, man, and had fun over there. Tommy had an
Mm.
elevator in his house. Man, I was like, wow, man, this is crazy, man.
So everybody was like a family on that show
yeah.
then.
Oh yeah, everybody was cool on the show.
But Paul Payne, he's really cool.
Yeah, man, one of the coolest dudes. Yeah, he real cool dude, man. He real cool dude.
Yeah,
I know he cool cat. We did a show before Martin. It was a show called True Colors on Fox, and they used to have to pick him up every week. I mean, every day. Take him to the set every day because he just came from New York. New York people don't have cars.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So every day I used to pick him up, man. He used to be late. But now he cool people, man. Paul one of the coolest. He one of the coolest dudes.
He is. Yeah. And he has no problem with you taking pictures with him and all that. We was at Uncle Tommy's birthday party. What's his name? Yeah, the comedian.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
But
good dude.
What about the stand-up comedian sport? Because you said you do more movies and TV.
Well, no, I consider myself an actor acting like a comic.
Okay, come on.
I can make you laugh about an hour. After that, you better come get me.
Well, I'm going to tell you were funny in high school.
Oh, well, thank
you. Because I would be like, what are you going to say today?
Probably ain't trying to be. It probably just happened.
It did happen because coming from south to north, you was always saying something that would make people laugh, and I think people just would crawl around.
I was like a blur when it rained. I was like a blur running across there.
I think all of us were. Right? It was like take off. You going through the rain, but now the kids don't have to do that.
I heard I was under the impression that they had another ball north, ball south. They don't have that.
No, it's just one big school now. It's one big school, and so they're transitioning this summer. I mean, this Christmas. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's a huge school. It's a huge.
Yeah. I definitely got to get by there.
Yeah. Some of our classmates went on the tour.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. They're letting the classes. Yes, that's awesome.
Really?
Are they done?
I can't wait to see you guys.
Yeah, well, I think school will be out by the time we get down there.
Yeah, probably be out.
Yeah, for Christmas.
On the 19th.
It definitely will. Yeah, it'll be out. Yeah. So 2 things before we go. Your advice for being together for 41 years.
I'll let her go.
No, you go first.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Y'all missed the story of them getting together, but go ahead.
I would say, after 41 years, the person's, personality, little quirks, and just don't take it serious. But I think the biggest thing is communication is really important.
I love nuggets.
Agree to disagree, is you're not going to agree on everything, but but the communication part is crucial.
Wisdom nugget there. So, okay. Bruth Man.
Well, just know that you can't choke them.
You can't choke.
That's the only thing, man. You can't choke.
Just make them a sandwich.
Yeah.
Just that, you just have to, trust each other and when you work together and I look at how we did, man. I mean, we came all the way from Galveston, man. I mean, growing up in a small town. And when we left, it's like we the only thing we had. It's like I didn't know nobody. My aunt was out here, but we was the only thing. Yeah, so that sometimes I think that make you stay in a situation because you know the person, you love the person, and you feel like they had your back, and vice versa. So
true.
When you had that, it lasts. You don't have that, then.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And so your love for your class. Talk about your love for class 84.
Oh man, I love class 84, baby. Man, everything I do, like interviews and on TV, like I did reels talking about Bernie Mac. I wore my ball high shirt.
I saw that.
Yeah, oh yeah, man. I always represent the class, man. Because
we have a good class.
Yeah, good class.
Yeah, we're really close. Like last year when we came for Christmas, we all got together over at Joe's Crab Shack.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all.
No, was it Joe's?
Off
in
of
Tech City.
No, it was Clear Lake,
Oh
like
yeah,
over in that
somewhere
area, Bay
Oh,
Area.
like
yeah,
close to like
close to the
Kingwood?
Bay Area. It
Close,
wasn't the Bay
okay,
Area,
close
no.
to the
Yeah,
Bay Area.
Joe's, but it's Joe's
Yeah,
like off of 45.
That
yeah, we
is
got
so
We
together.
good.
all, it was a lot of us
Yeah,
that
yeah.
came
In
and
our class, I went to school with like from a lot of them from the kindergarten.
me
Wow.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
A lot of, and we still are like Tuffy,
yeah.
Eddie.
Yes, stuff is so
He went
awesome.
to, yeah, he
It was
went
the
to
Carver and
Goliad.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have
So
so much respect for
that's like
him.
my best friend out there.
Yes,
him and Jerome Stinson.
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yeah,
They
right.
they're
the only
like
two.
brothers.
Yeah, they
They're
Roni.
like my
oh
brothers.
yeah.
Him
Yeah.
and Roni.
That's all. Yeah, him and
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie.
So we
That's
have a
all
question
I
for
hang with.
you. They want to know this Mrs. Ballard Act.
Nope. That is not my job. I'm telling you, I couldn't do it. You have to have really thick skin to be in that. And I guess I don't, but
Wow.
I went to, like he said, to USC, and I got my Master of Social Work
Mhm.
degree. So I'm a licensed clinical
Great.
social worker. Yeah. So I work I used to work with a lot of kids in the school
Mhm.
district, but now
Yeah.
I supervise the graduate students who are trying to
That's
get their
awesome.
hours. Yeah. So mental health. I'm in the mental health field.
And that's so good to be in the mental health.
It's
Yeah.
needed. Yeah.
Well,
But
Yeah.
people
when we first
are
came out
chiming
here,
in.
when we first
Yeah.
came out here, she kind of tried to do some modeling and stuff though. You remember that?
Well,
Okay.
it was,
It's
this
beautiful.
lady.
Look,
Yeah, I
I
he's
love
think
trying
that.
to be funny.
I
He's
think
like,
the
you
lady
remember that,
ripped them
baby?
off. This lady ripped them off.
Yeah.
They
Leave her
took
alone.
their money. The
Right.
lady took their money, had them in bathing
Oh,
suits and
no.
bikinis and junk, and then took their money.
Yeah. Nah, that's not my thing.
That's not your
Yeah.
thing.
Nah. That's
Well,
not.
one other thing that I definitely want to say is congratulations. You are still here. For those that did not know, you chimed in later. Today, right?
Yep.
5 years since his kidney
Mhm.
transplant.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
We had to do we did what was called a swap. So even though we was a perfect match,
Yes.
but she was smaller than me. So they said,
Mhm.
well, for it to last longer, let's try to, match you with somebody that's, your same size. So what they did, I think they found somebody in what was it?
Florida.
Florida, no, North Carolina,
Mhm.
I
Mm.
think. And then she donated her kidney to me,
Yeah.
and she donated a kidney to somebody
Like of Northern California.
Oh,
Northern
Yeah, it was
California.
a
Then
man
somebody in
out there.
Florida got a kidney. All because
oh,
so her kidney went to somebody and somebody else went to me.
Yeah.
And that's how, so 5
beautiful.
years ago I was
Beautiful.
under that
Mhm.
knife getting it done.
Yeah. So it was
Yes, getting it
it's a
done.
live donor program that
Yeah.
they have that Keck
USC.
Medicine USC Keck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was,
That's
and we
so
wore our ball high sweatshirts
Yeah,
too.
when we came out of the hospital, we
okay.
had
Representing
after
the
we had released
ball,
from
the
the hospital.
tornadoes,
Yeah, we in a
the
After we released from the
tours.
hospital, we had
Yeah.
the masks and stuff on, and
Right.
we had our bar high jerseys. I mean, our bar high
It's
hoodies.
sweatshirts, our
Hoodies on,
hoodies.
yeah.
It was
I
during
just love
COVID
that you
too.
In
guys
the
have not
wheelchair. Both of
forgotten.
us in a wheelchair.
Right. He was
Y'all-
probably feeling better than me. That was rough.
Yeah.
So their
yeah.
recovery process, they was like, okay, baby, who gonna get up and go do this?
You know it.
Oh,
You know
he
it.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she was hurt. She was down more than me. She was. Yeah, she
Wow.
went through it. So
Right. It was
yeah,
tough.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is
yeah,
so
But
beautiful.
mhm.
yeah.
All
So
for your baby.
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
I'd
Yeah.
probably be dead right now.
Yeah.
So
It's rough, being on dialysis. Luckily,
yeah, I
he
did.
was
That was for like what
7 months.
8 months, I think I did.
Yeah, for a short
wow.
time.
Yeah, a
Oh,
lot of
that
cats
was
in there.
good.
Yeah,
Short
yeah,
window. God showed
right,
up for you
right.
guys quickly.
Yeah,
But
because
it
see,
sounds like everything has come really
but
quickly for
that
you.
like
Yeah.
people, especially our people, you have to
Mhm.
go get checked, man. Get yourself
Yes.
checked. Like white people discover knot on their
Mhm.
leg, they're gonna go to the hospital. Black
Come
man's
on. You
discover
better
knot on his
talk.
leg, we gonna fill on the other leg and see if a knot on that leg, and then we like, oh, cool, supposed to be there. You messed up, messed up.
And that's not so.
Yeah,
But
no.
I love this about you guys that we've just covered a lot of ground today. We covered marriage and relationships and upbringing, and you just took us back to so much. But I love that you're telling about the health scene, because that's why I
yeah.
try to have doctors on a lot to tell about why we need to check our bodies and keep that.
Mhm. Mhm.
And
Right.
did you start something after your sister? I had heard some, but I don't know, because she was such a wonderful
Yeah,
person.
yeah. You know
Oh,
my sister.
I
Yeah,
knew her
in that
very
battle.
well. That's my
Yeah, and
girl.
that battle was my good man. That was my heart right there, man. I
Yes,
mean,
very
everything I
loving.
did, I did to try to make her and my mother laugh. That,
Yes.
the reason I
Your
walk
mom
slow,
sleeps well.
the reason the reason I walk slow on Martin, because in the
Mm.
beginning I was like trying to walk slow so that my mother and my sister could see me longer on TV. I didn't know I was going to be back on the show. So when I was doing a slow walk, I was, and who made it, who got me to do it again was
Oh, did,
Tashina that played Pam. She said, "Hey
wow,
man,"
that's
she said
awesome.
that walk was hilarious. See
Yes,
that walk, and
yes.
then I started doing the walk. And so, but they didn't know that I was trying to be slow so that so my mother back home and my sister could see me
Mm,
longer. See, I didn't know I was coming back. I
man.
didn't know I was coming back at the end to do the hug. So
Mm.
like Bruth Man need love too. That wasn't in the script at first. I mean, the white guy, John Kreis, who played Sean, he
Mm.
suggested that he said, "Man, it'll be funny if he come back at the end and do that, hug the group." That
Yeah.
Martin said, "Yeah, that
But
would be
man,
funny." Yeah, but that's why I was walking
he
slow.
love.
Yeah, that's why I was walking slow. Yeah, the
It
slow
was so
vibe
much
come
about
from
that
one my mother
character.
and my sister to see me.
That's
Wow.
beautiful. See, it's
Yeah,
so many things that people didn't know, and I wanted to bring that out today. And it
yeah,
like
Mhm.
doing Brother Man from the fifth floor, and you putting up four fingers was for
yeah,
your class.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
honorable. So class
Mhm.
of '84, y'all should really love, and I know y'all do, because
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like, hey, I'm letting y'all know I'm doing this for the team. You know,
Yeah,
I'm taking
yeah,
this
no
for the
doubt, no doubt,
team. This
no
for the
doubt.
Yep.
home team. I
That's
love
it.
it.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was it.
Wow. But yeah,
Mhm.
if there's any important words you guys want to leave with the wisdom of health and checking yourselves, I know like anything that you just want to share with the audience, because this
You go.
is beautiful to me.
I'm thinking. You're the man of many words, so
Nah.
go
We say I
ahead.
be doing
Well,
this
well,
all
I just
the
say it
time,
like
baby.
this, man. I
Man,
tell you
you
like this, mental health,
hey, sweet.
mental illness is serious.
Yes.
I
Talk
mean,
about it.
I have a quick story. This is about my friend.
Look.
2 years ago, no, 2 years
Oh
ago,
no.
he found he found out his wife was cheating,
Oh
and
no.
mental illness, and he went into his garage, man. God, dog, it's hard to tell this sometimes. He went to his garage, got in his car, started it up.
You know what?
About 15 minutes later, man, his wife came out and found him. He had woke up and forgot he had a Tesla.
You are so silly.
I'm trying to hold it together because I knew you was going so
Drum roll.
Yeah,
Oh my
he
God.
went too hurt.
Right. See, he does that joke and hits the audience
I'm
just like
telling you.
somber mood.
Oh,
And then he,
oh
oh,
man.
this
But now
man is
mental health is real, man. Mental
but
illness
yeah,
is, yeah,
that's
for real.
funny.
For real.
We forgot it.
oh.
He wasn't too worried
It didn't, the suicide didn't take.
about it. He got over that and got past that real
Yeah,
fast.
no doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
Guys, y'all got my jaws. Oh my God. I'm laughing so hard, but I tell you, this is so beautiful. And again, my heart is just so full for what I've seen you do over the years, for your family, the love you've
I've
done,
been having
just like
fun.
that. You just being yourselves. And guys, what I love and what I wanted to bring out in this interview today is that you have not forgotten home.
Oh no, man.
Mm-mm.
Shoot, I try to get home every chance I get.
Mhm.
And I'd be loving to come out that way to do a show, man. Last time I came out there was a few months ago, and I had to do a
Wow.
show in Beaumont. So I went home, and me and my mother drove from Galveston to Beaumont. I did the show. We drove back that night. Man, we had a good time. Stopped at Papados at Beaumont.
Oh yeah,
It
y'all
wasn't
have
good
fun
like the
though.
Papados off 610 though. 610 Papados is the best.
Yes.
That's
Let
the
me tell
best.
you
Yes.
what he does. So every time we go home
She
and
gonna
our
tell.
kids are yeah, our kids, since they were like little, he will drive them over to his house that he grew up in on 39th and L.
37.
Oh, 37. Okay.
Get that jump.
Let me get it right.
Get it right.
And he's like, yeah, that was, he just goes through the whole, that was the kitchen window,
Oh,
my
wow.
bedroom.
Not
Yeah.
the kitchen
Every
window.
year. Every year and then one year he took my daughter, they went for a walk. He walked her over there. Every year, that's what we do. So I
walked to see Miss Juanita. And
Got
that live next to us, man. Nat
so
Bassett, the grandmother. She was still living at the time. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So it's
That is
nice to like
so
go down
beautiful.
streets and just
And
reminisce.
see the difference, the changes too.
Yeah,
So
Right.
many changes, so many
There's
changes.
a lot of changes, man. There's so many.
I love to read your comments. Everybody's enjoying it. They're laughing, but it says Reg has always been a genuine person. And
Well, thank you very much.
Always. Reggie G.
I don't know how to be no other way. I mean, what I do is just a job like everybody else. You got a job wherever you go to your job, you do it, and we do our job for a living, man, and feed our families. It ain't. I just happen to be. You can see what I do, but hey, that's just how that is. This is a job, man. I don't know how else to act. Yeah,
absolutely beautiful. Yeah. And I wanted your wife to be on because I want people to know that there's somebody behind. But see, we're gonna have to rewrite some stuff on Martin, because tell them what's popular today with that smelling of his.
I know. Yeah,
did that, man. Yeah, that was our idea.
I was like, what? Because Bruth Man, that character, right, just would do anything, and he was rubbing his feet. I'm like, you should like smell your fingers after you do it, and
the audience was crazy.
It stuck. Yeah,
the audience didn't know, but we still laugh. We still watch more.
And I didn't do it all. I didn't do it none through rehearsal. I waited till the audience came and it was time to do the scene. It caught Martin on surprise, and it caught the audience by surprise. So they were rolling. Martin had to pause a little bit. But that was how I did, man.
You made history.
I was his coach.
You made history. Yes, acting coach. This is acting coach.
Yeah.
But I tell you guys, y'all need to go back and watch the beginning of this. He's making you laugh throughout the entire interview.
I remember back when we rode from Missouri to California in a Nissan Sentra, had all our stuff in it. And I was riding all the way there like this because all the stuff was in the back. I'm riding all the way to the thing.
That's some hours.
I wasn't gonna stop. We weren't gonna stop. We got to go.
Right.
We got to go. We didn't want to get stuck in Missouri, and I wasn't coming back home. I told my friends it was me, Jerome, Tuffy, and Lacey, this other guy we used to hang with.
I remember.
And we sat on my couch that day. Yeah, and we made a vow. We said, "Hey, man, we ain't coming back." And I said, cool, I ain't coming back. Not now, no time soon. And Tuffy and Lacey came back because they missed their girls. Me and Ronnie stayed out.
There is so much more. I gotta have y'all both back to come on the show again.
All good.
Because people need to hear that.
So much.
It's my pleasure. And Pepper Jr., I love you, brother. You made it possible. He said he love you, brother.
That's my man right there.
I'm always picking him up no matter what.
What's the GCE show?
Me and Pepper.
Yes. Yeah.
That boy crazy,
yeah, that's my girl. I'll make sure I connect you with him. Yes. I'm
coming down there, man. Hey, Pepper making some good food down there, man.
Oh yeah.
I love I can't never finish my plate.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Yeah.
You gonna come get us
get one of them junk burgers. What do you call it?
Yeah,
the junk burger.
Burgers.
I had veggie burger. It was good.
The veggie burgers. The Larissa with the boudin in it.
They ain't got no veggie burgers. They ain't got no veggie burgers in Galveston.
Pepper does.
Yeah.
Ophelia.
That's why I had to come home. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody thick at the house, man. Everybody thick.
At the house.
I tell you, like, hey, Beyonce's come a dime a dozen in Texas. In the greater Houston area, you can find them on any corner. On any corner. We say corner, not corner. In the corner, you can find them on any corner.
But you want to leave us with something else to laugh at.
Well, like I say, man, this you can find me on Instagram, Bruth Man _Fifth Flow, Facebook, Reginald Ballard. And you know, sometime soon, I think I have to do a show in Plainview, but that's like way up there though.
Okay.
That's like Amarillo and
Yeah,
Lubbock and stuff.
that's out
Yeah, I think I posted at New Year's Eve, but
I like
the
that.
dude ain't. I don't have no plane ticket yet, so he think I'm gonna be home in Galveston. I ain't driving to no Plainview.
No, that's not gonna happen. We're not
That's
doing
8
that.
hours. That's
We're
8
not
hours.
doing that.
Yeah,
Look, tell them no, that's not happening.
Nah,
So
nah.
before we close, we want you to close us out in the best Bruth Man sign off.
Hey, y'all know a brother from the 5th floor. This Bruth Man representing the class of '84. Just chilling.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
I
Thank you
love
so
it.
much.
You guys I can't wait for y'all to get to Galveston, and so we can go and get some food at Ophelia.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
We will be in
That-
touch.
that-
Yes,
no doubt. No
definitely,
doubt. No
definitely.
doubt.
So
Yes.
again,
No
I want to
doubt.
thank the Ballards. I didn't just want Reg to come on. I want his wife.
Thank
I
you.
want y'all to see the brains. No, I'm just playing.
Ah.
What?
I
It's
can
just a
take
joke, Reg. It's
that.
just
I
a
can
joke.
accept that. I can accept that. I can accept
Thank
that.
you.
You're welcome,
Thank
sweetie.
you very much, girl.
Look, he already talking. He already talking.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble when he get here.
Nah, it's all, oh, that.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm going in
It's all
hiding.
good. It's all good. It's all good.
But we're gonna sign off. Thank you again for
Okay,
coming.
thank you. All right.
See y'all
All
soon.
right, Pepper.
Audience, yeah, Pep, we coming. We coming.
Yeah,
Tell them
no
the dates y'all
doubt,
coming.
no doubt.
Oh yeah.
And we gonna
We
pay
go
for our food.
Right.
That's right. Gonna pay.
Yeah, yeah. And
Look at
I
that
don't want
face.
nothing free, brother.
Yeah.
Nothing
Paying
free.
for my food. Now if it's
That's
nasty,
right.
if you slipping, then I want my money back.
Look, Pepper said that's not gonna happen. He not
No,
gonna
you ought to
slip.
do that in your Brother Man voice.
Nah. My money back, boy. You know. Pepper know the deal.
You know the deal. Well,
Yeah.
look, y'all, we're trying to sign off, but he's always making
Okay.
somebody laugh. I
All
love
right,
it.
y'all.
Thank y'all for
Y'all take it
tuning in
easy.
to Simply
Okay.
Free.
Thank you, girl.
Stay tuned.
All right,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
I appreciate you guys. Y'all be
Okay.
blessed and laugh.
Okay.
you.
Laugh.
You
Laughter
too.
keeps us going. Bye bye.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's too funny.